Hello guys, and how was your trading week? We are back again to the chart and we're about to make some analysis just to kind of look at what is happening in the financial markets. So let's dive in. First off, we love to start with DXY so that when we predict DXY, we already know what is going to happen to other major currency assets like your Euro USD, GDP USD, AUD USD, NZD USD, and others. So let's see. So this DXY on the monthly time frame. Actually, we have nothing to do on the monthly time frame for now, because we are good. We are not seeing any sign of reversal on the monthly time frame. We could see bearish candlestick forming pretty fine. Okay, so let's dive into the weekly time frame. We predicted DXY. We predicted DXY sell from this region here. We started predicting sell on DXY from this region here, if you could remember. So we're actually making more sells. Okay, so right now you could see last week we had a close of this candlestick right here. This candlestick is actually a sign of reversal for when you see this kind of candlestick for on a higher time frame, it's more like a reversal, but I won't expect this weekly candlestick forming at this level in the market. I won't expect this candlestick forming at this level in the market. So if this candlestick formed somewhere around this level here, if this candlestick formed somewhere around this level here, that could have been better. But this candlestick forming here is more like should I call it a hammer or a pin bar? Let's call it a pin bar. So I don't like this level. I don't respect this candlestick at this level. That is what I'm trying to say. So our selling the DXY still remains okay. No sign of reversal to me, but we still consider that. We still consider that. Okay. So like I said, we should expect more like I told you guys last week, we should expect something like an impulse move, which we could see clearly. We are having this beautiful impulse move on a daily time frame. So I told you, when you make your analysis and you predict a sell from the top of the market to a certain level, and this you don't expect the market to just roll over and just roll over to that level. There are some certain level you need to mark out, so that those levels you are marking out, they are sign of these levels you are marking out, you are concerned about those levels, because they might be probably a sign of reversal or a sign of that level could be a sign of reversal or probably just a short-term retracement. But mind you, little levels like this, okay, little levels like this will play out very significant if there is a news event happening. Okay, so take for instance, imagine DXY was selling and immediately some news came out and DXY looks good at this spot, at this level. You might see you will see a massive bullish erection candlestick rolling over. You'll be like, this level is not a level that could hold much buy strength. Okay, you'll be like, this level is not a level that could hold much buy strength. So that's why I would say every level in the market should be considered. It doesn't matter small, big, you just have to mark them out. So first off, you mark this level for a sell, for a sell, which we cleared it, and we mark this level also, and we have cleared it also. Okay, you could see we are just making this simple market structure that says when we break a certain level, we should retest it and start to sell. Okay, that's just what is happening right now on DXY. But fair enough, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. But before we kick off to the 4-hour time frame, I'm noticing something, so let me zoom in a little bit, because I love to zoom out, guys. I don't know how to trade zooming my the market just like this. I don't like it. So but I want to zoom in and show you guys something. So this is it. When you notice market retracing like this, there's something I noticed about the financial market, and this will play out on mostly 4 hour and daily time. When you notice candlestick forming rating bullish candlestick, a sign of some impulse move, you begin to see first daily candlestick bullish and the trend is bearish. So you see another candlestick bullish. When you notice, immediately you notice this bullish candlestick and you notice another bullish candlestick, don't think of wanting to sell again. Don't think of like you want to sell. You should just be patient. Probably you might want to sell at this spot. This is a doji candlestick, a short leg doji, or what should I call it? This candlestick for me here is a doji. So indecision. So you notice this candlestick, you notice another candlestick being bullish. You just want to hold on and be patient until you see a daily bearish candlestick forming. That is when you begin to pick interest of wanting to sell again. But when you see this candlestick, probably the next day would also be bullish. So you just be patient until you see a red daily candlestick, then you'll be interested in selling. Okay, I don't know if you guys get my explanation, but anyways, so I'm looking now. This retracement is looking good, but I would love to see this market come test this level. But with the fact that I'm seeing a bearish daily candlestick, we might just start to roll over to the downside. But probably we might want to test this level and roll over downward. But that's if you I could see a counter trend line which I could draw here if I just roll over to the 4 hour. So roll over to the 4 hour, I could see something like a counter trend line. So I will zoom out for you guys so you could see. Okay, so zoom in a little bit. I just like to make sure everything is intact before I start to draw any level, because if you don't arrange this stuff properly in your screen, you might make mistake. Okay, so I could see this playing out in the 4 hour time frame. Okay guys, so with this you could see the recent lower high the market just made. So I'll call this my recent lower high. Okay, so let's draw some inner levels to understand the structure of the market. So this is the recent lower high the market made. So if we you understand what they call change of market structure, blase stuff like that. So I don't want to bore you guys with that. So if we had something like a significant break above this level, we could have been expecting more like a long-term retracement. Okay, but we did not. But I will just, so this level is just like, for me, something like a double top. Want to sell down again, just come to some certain levels to sell. Okay, and which made 2 daily bullish candlestick. So that's that. But what I want to draw is show you guys something like, could spot something like a trend line here, a counter trend line. Okay, but with what I can see right now, it's as if this trend line is not forming properly to me. I like to make sure I have proper touch, but I'm taking this first weeks and this second week and probably this third one, but it's not aligning properly to me. So I don't want to force it, neither I want to make it look a bit jabby. So I don't like it, I'll delete it. So I want to see more formation on this candlestick. I want to see more formation, but guys, you know what to do. The trend is bearish, so you should only be looking for sell opportunity. Okay, look for sell opportunity. We still have a long way downward. Okay, so look for sell opportunity for DXY. That's that for DXY. So if there is anything you feel like breaking down, please let me know in the comment section. So yep, let's roll over to XPS. Let's roll over to XPS. We made analysis on XPS last week, and kind of the analysis is playing out as expected, where I calculated the overall trend of XPS, and duplicate the level and tell you guys that XPS is going to have a long-term retracement, which we could start to see now. The long-term retracement is playing out. It's playing out. Okay, we are having a long-term retracement on XPS. So let's roll over to the weekly time frame. So this I just love to make my chart simple. This is a counter trend line following the recent bullish movement XPS have been making for past couple of years from 2023. Not from 2023. Okay, I'm coming. Here we had head around this chart pattern. You literally see everything, all the zigzag. You could interpret it just by looking at everything. You might not be able to see this, but I'll plot it out for you so that you could see. So there's an inverted chart pattern playing out closer to the major trend line. So that is literally a reversal, guys. That's also a reversal. So this is a chart pattern. You could see this is a chart pattern, and I told you guys, whenever you notice a chart pattern, the next thing you want to do is spot out the neckline of the chart pattern. So right here was the neckline. Okay, right here was the neckline, and boom, you could see. So we had this. This is the head and shoulder. Bam, bam, bam. Then we break it, came back, retest, and roll over to the upside. If you can't spot this out, just drag your Fibonacci from, I'll take this as my recent higher low. I'll take this as my recent higher low and drag it like this. Okay, so you see it plays out in 50% Fibonacci retracement around 61.80% level. The market just played out there. You could see this bullish erection. Okay, so that's that. Just trying to break XPS for you, but back then, you understand, the trend has already played out. So let's delete this. Let's go back to what we could see right now. So guys, we said for XPS long-term retracements, we could spot out double top at on a weekly time frame. So I told you guys, chart patterns that form on a higher time frame are to be you should take note of them when you see chart pattern forming on higher time frames, not on 4 hour, not on 1 hour, not daily. Daily is a bit okay, but not that okay. But you could see double top played out on a weekly time frame at the peak of the overall trend, and still on a psychological level around 6. Okay, yeah, on a psychological level. So at the peak of the overall trend, we notice a chart pattern. Guys, I don't know if you guys are getting me with this, trying to interpret how change of trend really works. Okay, this is how change of trend really, like, the market is going to tell you if it's about to change trend. The thing is, you either see it before it happened, or you notice it after it has happened. It's just two ways. So you understand what I'm trying to say. So we marked out this level. As our 50-50 zone for probably a sell. Okay, so I'm noticing something, so I'll quickly do like this and draw this guy right at this spot. Okay, so guys, you could see what I'm saying. So this is a bad guy for us for this long-term. Sorry, take this back. So I'll just take out this level, use my Fibonacci, and see, roll over to daily time frame and mark this. We are playing around still on 50. We're playing around on 61.8 Fibonacci level. So more ranging around this point, more bullish candle around this point could start to signify more bullish trends on XPS. Might start to signify more bullish trends on XPS, but still let's mark out our level back. So on a normal note, if we are to take out the disconsider our Fibonacci level, we literally have a break and a retest. Okay, we have a break and a retest, but you could see some kind of bullish daily candlestick forming around this spot. Probably more if you see bearish candlestick play around here again, more bearish candlestick, you could start to sell, but more daily candlestick. Okay, let me break this down for you guys, because this might be a manipulation and you guys might not know. But anyways, if you notice something like this and a daily candlestick breaking back above this level, that's not a sell anymore. A daily candlestick breaking above this level and something like a retest, and you start to see something like this around the 4-hour time frame. You notice this at the 4-hour time frame. You notice this at a 4-hour time frame level. So what I was trying to tell you was something like this: a break here, back up, something like this. We're going to call this a manipulation. Okay, I've seen stuff like this a lot of times. Market act as if it wants to start selling and just reversed back. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Something like a break here will signify more buy, will signify change of, I'll call this a manipulation, and we are heading back up. So I don't have any trend line. I don't like market being this linear. I don't like the market being this so linear, and market being so linear, you can't spot any spot to draw your trend line. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's not that good. So let's see. So you all understood you all understood how to draw your trend line. You understood how to draw trend line. You just want to find the two major levels to draw your trend line. So with what I could see, I'm taking this as my first level, I'm taking this as my second level. The market is far from the this level. Okay, so that's I don't like the trend line being so linear. Okay, I don't like trend line being so linear, so I'll take it out. So let's roll over to Euro USD. But first off, you could let me summarize this. My long-term retracement for XPS still remain, but I could see the market coming around 50% retracement level. So you should take note of that. So take this out, take this guy out, make my chart this simple. Take this guy, I will leave it like this. So probably we might want to come and retest this trend line with a daily candlesticks before we start to sell. You guys should just be intact for anything might happen. Yep. So let's roll over to Euro USD. We are so freaking bullish on Euro USD, guys, and we already marked out our levels for major turning points. This is our level for first major turning points, or probably we might roll over to this side for our next sell region. But guys, just look for buy. Yep, we are going to have some impulse move, and yeah, the market will not just go as you expect. So around here we are expecting some inner levels. I don't like to draw these levels, guys, but I could see them. You understand? I could see them already, but I just feel like nope, I'm not drawing them, because that's not the overall. That is not the point the market is to change direction from. We might have something like an impulse move around there, but that's not the major point. So I just it's the major turning point levels I'll mark properly. So yeah, we predict change of trend for Euro USD from the first video I post on my YouTube, and so we are still heading up. We are coming to 1.1200. So I plot levels not just using supply and demand. I also use psychological levels to plot levels. Okay, so yep, I could see some kind of 2 daily bearish candlestick, and this is good. So I can't plot a trend line to hold this market. I can't plot a trend line to hold this market at this point. So the market is so lean and so upward, like so erective. So probably we might still want to get some kind of just kind of balance around, because if I want to draw my trend line, guys, this is where I'll start drawing my trend line from. And you could see the distance from here to here. It's not so okay. That's why I do not draw any trend line. I just want to see what's going to play out. Let's see what's going to play out. Okay, so for let's see, we're still erective, we're still bullish, and this is good. This period of bearish candlestick is good. Okay, it's so good, so good. So just want to mark this out for mark this guy out. So now, guys, you could see first level is here. We could see second level around here. You could see another level around this spot. I don't know if you could see it. So we could see one level around here, another level around here, another level around here. But I literally just mute first and second and come to the third one, to this spot, because I understood how the markets like to play out. Act as if it's time to sell, so act as if it's time to buy, and we just roll over back down and test it again and start to move upward. So stuff like that has changed my mindset in the way I draw levels. I don't want to draw it closer to the market. I don't want to draw it closer to the market. I could draw something like this and I will feel comfortable. The next thing you notice is the market just coming back here and do something like this. People take this as a major demand zone, do something like this and start to go back upward. Okay, so that's not what I like. So I'll take this level and bring it back to this side, and it's okay if the market just starts to roll over. The market starts to buy from this spot and just start to create erective candlestick from here. But one thing you guys have to notice is that when a weekly candlestick form, it's going to create that period of kind of, how should I tell you guys this stuff? It's going to create that point of go against the candlestick first, as in first 2 days, 3 days. The weekly candlestick is going to go against the main major candlestick is going to form for that week. So that's at that point you will notice the market is going to kind of roll. That's going to make the market kind of roll over downward a little before it start to go back up around that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Everybody's kind of, the market is a bit weak. But to me, the market is always active all the time. The market is always active all the time. So that's that. For now, we might want to test this level again before we look for buy. But if we start to look, if we start to see erection around here, more bullish candlestick, it's still fine. But all I could tell you guys is we're still bullish. We're still bullish on Euro USD, and let's roll over to, should we call, okay, USD JPY. Let's roll over to weekly time frame ASAP. Let's roll over to weekly time frame for USD JPY. So you could see my levels well plotted out on USD JPY. So I actually had more selling up. I had more sell perspective on USD JPY, and it's playing out as expected. So we cleared this level. Now we are, you understand? So let's roll. I could see a bullish pin bar around for USD JPY, which is not that comfortable with it, but it's fine, because if you roll over to daily time frame, you could see it's just playing out as a flag pattern. Okay, flag pattern works so freaking well for USD JPY pairs. So we might want to have a flag pattern like this, flag pattern taking this market around this level for a sell. Okay, take a flag pattern around this level for a sell. My sell possibility for USD JPY still remains until we clear this level, until we clear this trend line. So my sell probability for USD JPY still remains. So this flag pattern will play out pretty fine until you see more like a daily bearish candlestick playing around the trend line, then we'll start looking for more sell on USD JPY. That's that. So I don't want to roll over to 4 hour, but if we roll over to 4 hour, we could also spot some kind of beautiful counter trend line. We could just draw this way. Could just draw it like this. Okay, we could draw this counter trend line like this, guys. You could see the way I draw this, my counter trend line is so freaking far from the candlesticks, so far. Okay, you could see, do you see something like drawing it closer to the body to body? No, that's wrong. You want to draw your trend line so far from, like, so far, you understand? So we might have touch here, pump this market to this side and start to sell. That's that. And where I could see, I could play with my Fibonacci FR. I could play with my Fibonacci, taking this from this spot right here to this spot right here, and we are playing around 50 Fibonacci retracement level, 50% Fibonacci retracement level. But mind you, we still want to test that 61.8, so we'll still pop it and pull up. So for a sell opportunity for USD JPY would be when we clear this counter trend line. Okay, would be when we clear this counter trend line. For if for any reason we want to change change our trend, will be until when we clear this counter trend line. Okay, so it's simple, guys, it's simple. That's that for USD JPY. The trend still remain. I'm not taking a long time on chart because the trend is bearish. I'm not saying any sign of reversal, so that's that. So what do we want to look at again? So this USD CHF. I haven't talked about USD CHF, but let's talk about not NZD USD. Not really fun. Let's talk about GDP USD. Let's talk about GDP USD. Okay, this is good. Or let's roll over to monthly time frame. Just reset this. You could see my level. Sorry, let's roll over to the weekly time frame because the trend still remain bullish. So guys, what I just want to tell you guys is let's find out possible levels where the market might retrace to. That I'm looking at now, possible levels where GDP might want to retrace to, because the market is just so upward. You understand? This is a this is a trend line for the structure for GDP USD. So this is the trend line and it's well plotted. So we are just too far from the trend line. You could see we are just so freaking far from the trend line, and that's not good. We might buying at this spot, it's totally wrong. Well, let's take this as some kind of, yep, okay. So we could have more like coming back here, have GDP USD and coming back to this level before we look for more buy to the upside. Okay, we may have GDP USD coming back here for more buy to the upside. But that's that. I could also see the level. I could also see an outer one at this spot. I also see an outer one at this spot here. We'll draw this. So this is why GDP USD is having this kind of short-term retracement because of this level, because of this guy right here, because of this guy right here. But that's fine. We're still bullish. This nigga is not going to stop the major trend, so I will just take this as the inner one. We expect pullbacks around this level, then we start to buy. So we just kind of play with my Fibonacci. So the advantage of Fibonacci, just to spot out level points where take this, and I want to see if this level plays out with my Fibonacci. That's okay. So yeah, the level is playing out with my 50% Fibonacci retracement, and that's fine. So we might have this market roll over to this side before we look for bullish strength upward again, and we are a bit far from the market, so we might either want to test this level or want to test the trend line. Either ways, we are still bullish. For AUD USD, I'm not really a fan of AUD USD. I won't lie to you guys, because it's more like a ranging market to me. The trends look good, but you could see AUD USD, GDP USD, Euro USD are so moving beautiful. Like they are all moving beautiful. Like the bullish trend is so good, but for AUD USD, we just have ups, down, up, down, up again. For it to even come back to this level and start to buy, and you notice something is going to play out again, we're going to come back down. So that's that for AUD USD. Don't, if you want to buy AUD USD at this spot, don't buy around here, don't buy at this level. You want to make sure you're buying AUD at this level. Don't buy at the top, because the market is going to fake you out. Okay, so I could literally spot out why this market is just playing out around here. I could see some levels, but I don't want to talk about it. It's not something that good. It's not something that good. Let's leave it, guys. Let's talk about the CHF, guys. Just the majors only. Just the majors only. So here's the CHF playing out so freaking fine. Like, guys, I made money from USD CHF while along USD CHF at some point. Yep, was it USD CHF? No, USD CAD. Along USD CAD, I made money from USD CAD. Yep. So for USD CHF, you could see my chart so clean and good. If you roll over to the monthly time frame, I want you guys to see my levels on the monthly time frame, how it's been plotted before. So this is the big guys. This is the big guys for USD CHF. This is the big guys. This is how my chart, this is how my level look like, and this is it. So let's just zoom in. Let's zoom in. Okay, so after the levels, we could still plot out some inner ones, and so those inner ones were able to help us to predict some bearish movement, bullish movement, bearish movements, and bullish movements. Okay, so immediately I spot this indecision candlestick on USD CHF. I know, seeing this level, seeing this stuff happening here, it's a sell for USD CHF, guys. I told you guys, when you see candlestick play out on major levels, you should respect them. This is the hanging man playing out at this level right here. You could see 2-month bearish candlestick, boom, roll over downward. You see this like an indecision candlestick, boom, start to sell. So that's that, guys. So just respect. This is a, what should I call this? Indecision candle. Yep, an indecision candlestick. Boom, we had 3-month bullish candlestick. This is how we just predict long-term markets. This is how we predict long-term bullish momentum. Back it up with some news events, and just, you are good. Then you start to look for selling opportunities or buying opportunities. So let's quickly roll over. You could see how I plotted out my level I plotted out this level for sell opportunity and for buy. So until we clear this level, then we'll start to look for buy to this upside. So then I draw this level, start to look for sell. Until we break this level, we'll look for sell. Okay, so that's that. So let's roll over to daily time frame. Let's see what's happening now, guys. Let's see what's happening now. You could see, first off, I want to show you guys something about this trend line. It's a bit different. Let me show you guys something. So you could see I literally draw the trend line from weeks to weeks, but if you notice at this spot, we had something more like a breach of the trend line, and you could see then we draw it again upward. But that's not just what I want to tell you. Then why didn't I draw those trend lines something like this when I notice a breach? Because I want to just be free. I want to be free. Like, I don't want to be so close to the market. So for any fake out, so drawing this trend line like this also, it's still okay. Drawing this trend line like this is still okay. But at that point, So at that point, guys, first off, I always tell you guys, use the two major structure of the market at that point to plot your trend line. So this was all we were having, this and this was the two guys we were having. Okay, this level here, this level, and this level were these two level we could use to plot our trend line at that point. So imagine these guys haven't formed, imagine those other candlesticks haven't formed. So that's it. So until when we came here, I was spotting something like a reversal at this spot, but I begin to ask myself, why am I seeing a reversal above the trend line? So this is not good. So I was like, okay, maybe the reversal is about to happen, and I noticed, boom, we break here, and I begin to see erective, I begin to see rejections, like 3 days rejection, 3 days rejection, and I noticed a bullish candlestick. I said, no, this is not good. We'll start to look for buy opportunity. But that's but why I still left this level like this is after the fake out at this level, we had to go up and retest. So we broke the level, fake out at this spot, and we came back in. Now we came back in, rebalance above the trend line, then keep up with the trend. So that's that. So you see, that's why I left this level like this, but it's okay if you want to make amendments on it now, but that's fine. So for USD CHF, there are levels I could see, but I'm not plotting them, but this is fine. This was how my sell looks like for USD CHF. So we had something like this, break of this trend line, retest it, and immediately we start to look for sell opportunity and bring this guy a little bit like this. So this is it. So now you could see the market beautiful downward, and we are having period of, guys, when these levels are plotted for a lot of reason. So you could see we are at this major level, psychological level 0.8800, and we are having a period of impulse move, some kind of 1 2 3 4 5 6 days rejection at this level, showing sign of like a bit of a bullish trend. But does that mean that USD CHF to start to strengthen? Nope, that does not mean that USD CHF should start to strengthen. This is not a lot of information the market would give us for a reversal. Okay, this is not enough information for us to call this a reversal. So I'll still call this more like an impulse move before we start to sell. But if I see more like some candlestick playing out around here, something like, I want to see this play out. I want to see this. Okay, I want to see this stuff that happened. Play out in this spot here. Okay, something like this range play out around here also before we call that a reversal. So for now, we'll still call this an impulse move. Roll over to the 4 hour, but roll over to the 4 hour, we could see it's looking so beautiful for sell for USD CHF. Our sell opportunity, our sell trade still remain. So don't freak yourself with the fact that the market just came to a major level, you want to start buying. Nope, that's wrong. So this is a Fibonacci level, the market rollover. So this is our early swing, high, our lower high for USD CHF. So you know how to plot your Fibonacci, right? So you want to mark out the early swing high or any level depending on the trend. You want to mark that level and mark out the recent low. Okay, so when you mark these two levels, it's going to define the level where the market is going to retrace to. So this is the market playing out so beautiful, very well, like so good, so Miani. Okay, so Fibonacci market is playing around Fibonacci. What should we do next? Draw a counter trend line. Don't forget, use counter trend line, draw counter trend line like this. So what's going to happen? So now I want you guys to notice, I won't really advise you guys to start selling USD CHF because we are playing out around a major zone. But the fact that DXY is selling so well, that's good. So because I will advise you guys to find sell opportunity when we break this counter trend line. But I will still not advise that, because we are having this major level at this spot. Okay, we are having this major level, so that is enough for us. So if we clear here, come back something like this, then we should start to sell. Okay, so that's that for USD CHF. This retracement, you could say, is good. So no sell here until come below this level, and we'll start to look for sell. That's that for USD CHF. So you can see this strategy just work for literally all the markets, and that's NZD USD kicking up as planned. So that's, guys, for all major currency pair. I told you I love to trade majors only, but I do trade exotic, but not so well. I don't like exotic that much. So you could see immediately we came to this level. We start to look for immediately come to this level, start to make corrections. So next level target for NZD USD would be around 0.558, around 0.58. Then clear that, we'll start looking for more upward strength. Okay, so that's that guys. This video is looking a bit long, so I don't want to make it too long. So I'll roll over to one exotic ASAP, which would be GDP JPY. Still on still, I want to show you trade I got in on this exotic pair, so that you could see something. Actually, the trade stopped me out, and that's fine. Let's go even to lower time frame. So I had a buy at this level. So I noticed something like a break, kind of a fake out around here. I noticed, then I was like, wow, I did not buy neither sell here, but I noticed a massive bullish erection, then we came back down. I was like, okay, this is good. Then I saw the market playing out around 50 Fibonacci retracement. I was like, okay, it's good, let's start buying. And boom, we buy around this erective 4-hour candlestick. Well, the market roll over downward and still roll over and begin to range. I was like, wow, why is this market ranging like this? I was not really happy. And you could see after that the market trend was so destructing, like as if they were just, you know how kids are playing with sand, just play with the sand, tattered, and look at up down, just so jaggy. And so that's that. You could see this was the last week, and the market topped me out and immediately pull up. So will I say I could have drawn my put my stop loss this way? Nope. Still good with the fact that the market stopped me out at this level. But if everything was to go as planned and my stop loss was to be around here, yep, we should mark this level as our next bus stop for GDP JPY. But that's fine. I still get into that level. My analysis is correct, but it stopped me out. That's fine. So that's that, guys. So nothing else, nothing to talk about. So guys, so wishing you guys a good luck, and a good luck. So yep, a good trading week. Wow, oh sorry guys, this XAUUSD I actually post this on my X account, where I told them next level target for gold is 3,000 basis points, and I could see the market played out as expected. Well, I posted this on my X account, guys. I post this on my X account to say next basis point for XAUUSD is 3,000. So that's that. This was the last trade I took on XAUUSD. This was the last trade, and after that I ran like Monsari. I run because I know gold. If gold give you something, go on collect and back. You understand? So if gold give you something, go on collect and back. Immediately I spot this stuff here. I know that this was the next major demand zone. Okay, I know this was the next major demand zone for XAUUSD, and still we still broke the level. You could see we broke the level, acted as if we want to start selling. The next thing we pump back up, and but it's fine. It's fine because if you want to look for a buy, you should wait for the market to come back and retest it. And always the market is going to give you those kind of setup. That is just how the market plays out. You break it and massive reaction, and after that consolidate, came back and test the level before we start to look for buy. So this was the last trade, and this was how it plays out, and it's good. But I don't like talking about gold, because gold is always based on fundamental, guys. It's always based on fundamental. I love fundamental, but you don't just predict commodities. You don't just predict commodities based on technicals. You understand? You don't predict commodities based on technicals, because these are my levels. This is how XAUUSD look like. You could see a lot of levels. These levels are psychological levels, guys. Are psychological levels. So these it's for XAUUSD. They are psychological levels. So I'm going to make analysis properly, because the fact that we have come to 3,000, okay, per ounce. We have come to 3,000 per ounce. So we should have some kind of period of consolidation at the top. Okay, we should have some kind of period of consolidation. You know what, next week we're going to talk about XAUUSD again. So we're going to have period of consolidation before we break this level. Well, this is beautiful, guys. Just psychological levels, and I'll tell you guys how I plot this XAUUSD was to head up. All I did was take the ranging period from here. Okay, this was the little secret I want to share with you. So take the ranging period from here and duplicate it to this side, and yep, and take it back up again. And if I have something like that, I will do this. I'll come here. So this is the secret, guys. This is it. This is how I was able to predict XAUUSD. It's coming, guys. I don't know why this stuff is misbehaving. Sorry, guys. This video is a bit long, so I'll take this guy, adjust it back to this top. So yep, that's that. You could see playing around 200 basis points. So like I said, I calculate this was more like a range to me. So every time when the market break a range, it's going to sell upward, or you know, if it break below, it's going to use the same amount of range to complete. If it break above, it's going to use the same amount to complete. So that's just what I did. That was the format. So I copy the ranging period, duplicate it at the top, mark my level, and I'm doing the same again. I have plotted out the level, but we are going to expect a period of, you understand, some kind of period of retrace, a period of consolidation around here before we'll skyrocket upward again. So that's that, guys. Peace out, and love you guys a lot. Have a happy trading week. If you have any question, please let me know. And guys, please try to like my video if you watch them. You understand? Thank you.